The island of Lanzarote, which is part of Spain, is the most northeastern of the inhabited Canary Islands and lies west of the African coast. Lanzarote measures approximately 60 by 25 kilometers and has a population of over 150,000 inhabitants. Lanzarote is a sunny island with very little rain and is therefore a popular destination for European tourists all year round. The island is volcanic. Extinct volcanoes and extensive lava fields can be seen all over the island. Obvious is the influence on the development of the island by the artist Cesar Manrique, who died in 1992. Due to his suggestions, the buildings of the island were almost exclusively built with a maximum of 3 floors, and most of the houses are white. Also, almost all of the island sites are characterized by his architectural design. Puerto del Carmen on the south coast of the island is a good starting point for visiting the island. Puerto del Carmen was originally a small fishing village and is now an extended holiday resort west of the airport. Puerto del Carmen has lots of beaches, a long beach promenade with a bike path, many shopping opportunities and a culinary offer for every taste. Who likes to dive or snorkel should take the opportunity. The seawater is mostly crystal clear and full of fish. Many divers use the water around Playa Chica in Puerto del Carmen for a diving trip. Behind Playa Chica is the port of Puerto del Carmen. A small attraction is the zigzag path above the harbor. Whether by bike along the promenade or on foot along the beach, a trip to the runway from the airport is a worthwhile tip. Alternatively, the public buses and taxis are inexpensive and reliable, which also applies to other trips across the island. The island's capital, Arrecife, is located east of the airport and is worth a short trip. The most beautiful area for tourists is along the seaside.
Sopa de murciélago.
Una semana ya están haciendo unos planes. Una semana.
No, y la mitad de ellos no la dejan traer. La europea vamos a hacer una señal.
quickest way to get an overview of the sights of Arrecife is a tourist train round to various stops. With a ticket you can get on and off at every stop. Inland from Puerto del Carmen is the Rancho Texas Lanzarote Park. With or without children, the many animal shows are worth seeing. You should come early enough to have time for all the shows. Puerto Calero is located west of Puerto del Carmen. If you want to discover the underwater world without getting wet, you can enjoy a 30-meter deep submarine trip with submarine safaris. Playa Blanca is the very southwest of the island. Playa Blanca is a holiday resort with beaches and the ferry port for the 15 kilometers away Canary island of Fuerteventura. Lanzarote offers a lot of sites that are spread over the entire island. You should plan several days to see all of them. You can visit the sites by a rental car or with the inexpensive bus tours which are offered by a lot of agencies. The wine-growing region of Lanzarote is located below the volcanic national park Timanfaya. Due to the drought of the island, protective stone walls secure the plants to preserve the little moisture. These semicircular stone walls can be seen all over the island. The local bodegas present the tourists the different wine qualities of Lanzarote. The volcanic national park Parque Nacional de Timanfaya offers several attractions. At the southeastern point of the national park above the salt fields is the viewpoint Los Hervideros. Here you can see how the sea breaks into the rugged lava landscape. The green lake El Lago Verde can be visited a little further up the coast. The lake is colored green by algae. It was previously accessible to bathers. Now it is under the protection of nature. The lake can only be admired from a distance but remains well visible. Those who have never ridden a dromedary should take the opportunity at the Echadero de los Camellos. In groups you do a rocking dromedary tour through the lava landscape. The highlight of the Timanfaya lava landscape is the Islote de Iario Visitor Center. The remaining heat of the great volcanic activity around 300 years ago is demonstrated in several ways. In addition, you should experience the Ruta de los Volcanos, which is traversed by visitor buses. The view of the rugged volcanic landscape is magnificent. You feel like traveling on an alien planet. Inland is the Casa Museo del Campesino with its widely recognizable monument, which was designed by Cesar Manrique. The adjacent estate was also designed by Cesar Manrique and houses underground party rooms. Insular crafts are presented in a courtyard. The Fundación César Manrique is located in the northeastern of the island's capital. César Manrique once built his house and studio in the lava bubbles of a volcanic landscape. Today, this architectural masterpiece of connected lava bubbles is a museum and a major attraction for visitors of the island. In the middle of the island is the Museo Lagomar. It's an unusual and beautiful architecturally designed property. The property became very famous because it once belonged to the actor Omar Sharif, who lost it in the day of purchase on an evening game of bridge. This building was also architecturally influenced by César Manrique. In the northeast of the island, César Manrique created a cactus oasis from the remains of an old quarry. Beautiful are the variety of plants and the design of the formerly bleak terrain. At the northern tip of Lanzarote there are two attractions on the east coast, the Cueva de los Verdes and Jameos del Agua. The Cueva de los Verdes is a cave system formed by lava flows which is partially accessible for guided tours. Jameos del Agua is a building designed by César Manrique which is based on collapsed lava tubes. A goal of all visitors is the saltwater basin with its many blind albino crabs. The view from the elevated Mirador del Rio on the northeastern tip of the island to the nearby island of Graciosa is magnificent. Also from this originally military vantage point, Cesar Manrique created an architectural attraction. Lanzarote is a beautiful island for visitors who love sunny beach life. Furthermore, Lanzarote is a tourist destination for visitors who want to enjoy the charm of the volcanic island and are interested in the architectural highlights of Cesar Manrique, which have made a special place of this barren island.